going on? What's going on, man? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are good. Happy Sunday. Listen, uh, welcome, welcome. Listen, it is Brian Mbeumo Day. We finally got him to sign the dotted line, right? Brian Mbeumo signed. Okay. I hope he understood what he was signing for because one thing we can say is you are signing for the greatest club in the world. This basically what you're signing at the dotted line is you are saying that listen, I'm gonna be a part of the revolution, right? I'm gonna be a part of the team that is gonna get this club back to where it needs to be. All right, that's what he was signing. So listen, Brian Mbeumo, when he was signing that line, he was saying, listen, I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I believe in what I can contribute to this here team called Manchester United. Listen, it is the biggest club in the basically in the England or the world, right? So Brian Mbeumo signing that, he's like the whole time he's thinking about wow, right? I bet he's thinking of his journey, right? You're thinking about your journey as a footballer, right? You whenever you start playing football, right? You you never think that there'll be a time that you're gonna be signing for your that club, right? Even if you didn't support that club growing up, Manchester United was that club, the club that everybody hated, never ignored, right? And him like actually coming in and look, my boy had the suit on, looking nice. Listen, much respect, right? Because he said, listen, it's a big deal, right? You cannot just come in there wearing your slack, track suit, whatever, No, it's a big deal. I'm signing a big contract here, right? Of course, in his career, he has signed big contracts from the point where coming from Cameroon to whatever the first contract he signed, that was a big contract. But I'm sure this one here was a different level. Signing for Manchester United. You are a Manchester United player, Brian Mbeumo. Listen, and again, I just watched today how to pronounce his name. It's Brian Mbeumo, right? Mbeumo. Yeah, Mbeumo. Yeah, that's it. So that's how you pronounce his name. But you can imagine, like, what it means to him, right? I mean, it's incredible, man. It's always I always get excited to see, like these players who can understand what Manchester United is all about, right? Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, and all these guys, right? They had a chance to go anywhere to do and perform their skills and do their magic, but they decided to go what? I want this badge. This is the badge I want to represent. It's ridiculous. Guys, before we get there, welcome. Smash your like, hit the subscribe. I am your boy Luther. This is Manchester United. This is crazy. This is Man United Central. Guys, listen, I am boosted that you guys are here. But yeah, we have a lot to get into. We're going to talk about Brian Mbeumo signing. Big deal. We're going to talk about Rashford, Barcelona. That is a huge deal. I was trying to figure out what I should do when it comes to the thumbnail. Should I put Rashi on there or what? But you know what? I say, you know what? Forget about it. On with the new, forget about the old. I want Mbeumo right there, front and center for us to, because he is the future. Rashi, he's the past. So I was like, you know what? Forget about Rashi, man. This is it. So yeah, I was debating to what I need to do, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna talk about Rashi and what else? We're gonna talk about strikers, right? There was some reports today, apparently, because Arsenal, they were kind of messing about. People were talking about, oh, Man United could be in for Gyökeres kind of situation. So some people early on today, when I woke up here in Washington, People are like, yo, can we pull and hijack? Listen, guys, a hijack. That would be crazy. But anyway, we're gonna jump into that. What else we have going on? So we got them Bwems, we got the Rashi, we got the striker situation, and we have a goalkeeper situation, people. It looks like we are actually looking for at a goalkeeper, right? Guys, come on, man. This is what we want, right? This is what we want because honestly, we know that your boy Andre Onana is not that guy. Right? Andre Onana is not the guy. So we need someone to, you know, compete with him, whatever. And if he's not competing with him, someone who's gonna be like, yo, listen, I want the number one jersey. You know, that kind of situation. So listen, people, welcome. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. So, um, give me a second. I'm trying to get my the chat going on here because I do not see your chat. Give me a second, people. I know the whole crew is in the house. I think I saw Kai, the one and only, is here. Let's see. Kai is in the house. Who else is in the house, man? People, welcome. Smash that like button. We are back. A second here. Let me do this. And really? That's crazy. You know what? That thumbnail should have had Brian Buemo on there because when I set it up, it was on there. But you know what? Who cares? Let's go, people. Let's go. Okay. Uede. Manchester is blue. Wait. Uede? Uede. Let me tell you something. 71 million quid is too much though. Uede, listen, Uede, smash a like, hit the subscribe button. I'm gonna update you on a couple of things. Once you let us, obviously, we know you are a Man City fan. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, that little bell, hit it. But welcome to the family, man. But yeah, I'm gonna update you right now. Manchester is red, homie. Manchester is always gonna be red. All right, welcome, Kai. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Kadiki. I like it. I like it, people. I'm just getting caught up on the chat, so give me a second. Kai is saying that if we don't change that midfield, we won't be going anywhere. People, do you agree with Kai? And listen, Kai Talks United. If you have not subscribed to his channel yet, what are you doing? All right, go ahead, hit my brother up, subscribe to his channel. All right, hit the follow. You know, that's what you need to do. All right, he speaks facts. All right, whenever you see Kai on all his socials, on X, you name it, he will be talking facts. So right, follow my brother, and he will not stray you. Right, he'll always guide you. My brother, that's what's up, Kai. I'm proud of you, man. Oede. I am an Altai Bandit #1 fan. Listen, Uede. Listen, let me tell you something, Uede. Welcome. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Is it Uede or Uede? Uede. Let me know. All right. I'm just catching up on the chat right now. All right. So welcome, guys. I missed you all yesterday, man. I missed you guys yesterday. I was on the road. Um, one of my cousin was having a birthday, 55, right? Birthday, right? So we had to drive like almost like 2 hours away. My brother lives like 2 hours away from where I am, in Front Royal, Virginia, in where I'm at. It's like, so yeah, it's up there in the mountains, right, from where I'm at. So we had to drive out there, myself and my co-pilot Levi, right? So yeah, so we had to drive out there. By the time we were turning around to come back home, it was already too late. I hope you guys checked out the video I posted yesterday. I hope you smashed a like. I hope you said, you know, even if you don't like the thing, hit the thumbs down, whatever. You know, put your comments on there. So check it out. All right, check it out. I was talking about Rashi because I recorded that video when I was on the road. So I said, listen, we have 2 hours to kill. I can record something, right? So there you go. Check it out. All right, let's go. Altai, listen, Owede, I hope you guys can take Altai back though. That would be nice. But who? Oh, United. Okay, let's go. Give me a second. Owede. United was something else when I. Oh, okay, give me a second. Give me a second here. United was something else when I was a wee boy. Hopefully, you guys will bounce back even better. Listen, wait. That's what you think. I think you are almost the same age as myself, right? That's why right now it's very hard to see this type of United that we're seeing now because we have seen the glory days. Like we have seen United that you saw. That was a pain to a lot of you people who hated us because we were beating everybody. We were the best club in the world. You know what I mean? So I understand. All right, I understand, but we're nowhere anywhere close to that. It will take years for us to get back to that level again because right now we're faced with clubs who are ambitious, they got the money, and they're not going to be messing about. Liverpool. Liverpool is being ridiculous. All right? That's one of them. So, yeah, with it back to back Champions League, Man City is better. ZJQKX1. What's going on, ZJQKX1? Welcome. People, if you are new, smash that like button. Let us know what team you support. Hit the subscribe. Welcome. And yeah. Tony, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're good. Yeah, man. We're good. We're good. The family is good. Yo, Tony, man. You know what? Yesterday when I got home, I got home at around like close to 11. And I figured that fight was going to start maybe at 10. I could still catch it. Dude, I went on the TV trying to download the stuff that you suggested. For some reason, I couldn't get it to work, man. So I hope the fight was on point. All right. Who won the fight? Did you basically was your prediction of who's gonna win the fight actually the person who won the fight? Let us know. I know Kai was watching that fight as well. Luther, we need you to do some funny clickbait. Okay, we can work on that. True idiot. What's going on, man? Good to see you. No way Cunha is already getting hate. What? Through really people are actually already hating on Cunha? You know what? If you see any of that stuff, those people are not Man United fans. They're haters, right? So don't worry about it. I'm gonna put guys, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Happy Sunday. Or depending when you're watching, is it like, well, it could be like Monday for you all. All right, so let's go. Yeah, that's crazy. I did not see any of the hate on Acuna, but it's ridiculous. I said Manchester ain't blue. I am. Oh, you're Fenerbahce fan. Okay, dude, Fenerbahce fan. Did you hear that Gala signed Osimhen? People, in case you missed it, Galatasaray. It's a here we go for Osimhen, man. Yeah. Cheyenne, Shabazi, Ala Madrid. Welcome. Hugh, Nandi, Rashford to Barcelona. Yes. Welcome, people. That's what's up. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get caught up here. Bear with me, all right? Kai saying that quit. We paid 65 million, 6 million add-ons. Might not guarantee achievement targets. Let's go. Thanks for the shout out. Come on, Kai. Let's go. Listen, man. Every time I see you, Kai, I get excited, man. That's what's up, man. I'm really proud of you. Whatever you, all that you do. Tony, A chat, Luther, we get, yeah, people, again, thanks, Tony, for that, because I'm going to try to get to your chats. Uede, still, it's crazy expensive. Oshiman is 75 million. And no, honestly, Galatasaray, they decided to pretty much break the bank to get that guy, right? Because they know Gala know that signing Osherman is gonna guarantee you goals. And if you look at the actual contract, yo, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up, but it's crazy. Basically, I think he gets a certain amount of money if he scores certain number of goals. Yeah, it's the contract is mad, right? So big up to them. Big up to them. Yes, I'm kind of jealous. Yeah, because all the big strikers are kind of gone, right? Because if Jokeres, we couldn't get Jokeres, you want to get Osherman, we can't. In a way, I kept on having in the back of my head, like, yo, man, we could probably pull off something, but it looks like now Osherman is gone. So basically, now is you like all the fantasy whatever strikers, they're gone, right? So now we're gonna have to deal with the true the Watkins, Mateta, Nicholas Jackson. Who else is out there? Sheshko. Those are the names that we should be really thinking about going forward. Where the Kai, I've been so ruthless on Twitter lately. It's making me toxic. Listen, man. Hey, so long as you're speaking from your heart, that's what matters. Cyber Warrior. I'm an Arsenal fan. I think Elanga is better than Saka. What? Is better than Saka as a job? Okay. Listen. Cyber Warrior. I am not a Arsenal fan, but I don't know what you are. I want to say enjoying. Yeah, no. Saka is a baller. Saka is a baller. All right. Elanga, he got the pace, but Saka, he can do a lot of things, man, on that wing. He can do a lot of things on that wing. So I don't know if I agree with you on that one. Kai, quite 65 million is much. No toxic. Kai, listen, I know, right? Kai, Tony, I just call people out. Yeah, but listen, Kai, what he's doing is Kai is holding them to standards. Okay, he's basically using the Manchester United standards, and these people coming in. He's saying, listen, I'm going to hold you to these standards because these are the standards that I know. That's what I know about my club, right? I need you to perform at these standards. If you don't, I'm gonna call you out. That's what I think. I think that's what Kai is doing. True Indian, Cyber Warrior, Rage One. Let's go. Um, much big up to it. V20, what's going on, brother? Be that is in the house. Please give a shout out to my boy Ugan chilling here with me. What's going on, Eugene? Chilling. What's up, Eugene? Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Listen, man, V20, I like your new track. I saw you doing your thing. People, if you like hip hop, R&B, and stuff like that, follow my brother V20 on his channel. Smash a like, hit that subscribe to him. He's releasing tracks, good stuff. So give him support, man. V20, you said you're in South Africa. What part of South Africa, man? Let us know. Kai Dubois got smart. Yeah. It sure did. Joe King, theater if dreams. Joe, you got jokes, man. Listen, Joe, smash a like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Welcome to the family. I am Luther, guys. If you are new, this is Man United Central. Welcome. Kai, Max Hallman gets contact. Yeah, to Indian. Oh man, I am so behind. Oh my days. I didn't. Okay, cool dreams. Tony saying, yeah, the stream was super slow for all of us. A lot of servers were having a hard time. Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. We had a lot of buffering, frozen. Okay, gotcha. United fans are called toxic, but constructive criticism. There you go. Where they? It's 4 a.m. here. Where are you watching from, man? Where are you watching from? Let us know. It was nice meeting you. Let's go. You ready? Nice meeting you too, my brother. Uh, let's go. Wait, good to see you. That's what's up. Kai, we must hold these average players. Yeah, B20. Let's go. What's up, Eugene? Let's go. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get caught up. Let's go. Kai Elanga over Saka. That's crazy. I see some Egypt. Kai, sir, what's it about the standards? Ciao! What's going on, Ciao? Good to see you. If we don't sign a midfielder, we will struggle for the next season. All right, Ciao, listen. I'm going to ask you this, Ciao. Yes, we need a midfielder. If we sign a midfielder, we actually need someone to go, right? Because right now, our midfield is stacked. We have Bruno, Casemiro, Ugarte, Collier. Who else? Menu. Yeah, so we have five. So if you bring somebody else, it's six. So one thing we gotta know about the way Ruben Amorim is gonna perform going forward is our captain, our Portuguese Magnifico, he is going to start. So Bruno Fernandes is going to start in that eighth position, right? He's going to start in that eighth position. So if we bring in whoever we're going to bring in, it means now everybody else, Casemiro, Ugarte, Menu, whoever else is going to be holding bench. Is that what we're trying to do here? Let me know. Julio Cesar Rodriguez Jimenez. Studios desde Colombia. Peter, welcome. Luther, do you play any instruments? No, man, I don't. I mean, I can do a little bit of piano, Kai. Whenever I see a piano, I always want to do my thing. I can do a couple of few things I've learned in the past, but I'm no, not really. Well, do you? Let us know. The Valen Argentina is saying, hi everyone, I'm from Argentina. Argentina is in the house. Welcome. Good to see you. Kai, ciao. Facts is more important. There you go. Kai, we need Bruno and Casemiro upgrade ASAP. Most likely it has to be a Casemiro thing because Bruno is going to play regardless. The Valan Arge, do you know about Davo Jimenez? It's famous young YouTuber and it's a Boca Juniors and Manchester United fan. No, I did not know him. Let me know. Tell us about him. Let us know about him because I've never heard of him. That's really good to have one. Valeg Arg. The Valeg Arg. You know what you need to do? Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let us know what team you support in Argentina. Is it Boca? Let us know. Ciao. Let's go. Victor Fonseca. Hola from Brazil. Brazil in the house. Let's go. Ciao. Kite, thanks. Let's go. Juran, hello. We are welcome. Washington D.C. Kai, my dad taught me the saxophone. What? Kai, dude, listen, Kai, man. all this stuff. You have that. You have the table tennis thing. You need to do content on that. All right, content on that stuff. All right, show us your skills, man. All right, show us your skills, brother. That's awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm very proud of you. Big up to your dad, man. Big up to dad. Um, good morning from London. London is in the house. Let's go. Listen, so are you a Man United fan from London? Almo Rifi? Let us know. Ciao. We are going to miss 4 African players during. No, listen. Yes, ciao. And that's something that we have to, I guess, think about. It's not. I don't think it's only 4, right? If we sign Jackson, it's it's gonna be more. So, guys, again, we gotta understand this. For my African family, all right, this is the most African players I think we've had at our club, right? There's a reason why Sir Alex didn't really sign a lot of African players. It's because of this. We have the African Cup of Nations coming up at a very crucial time of the season. You know that the during the Christmas period where like the games are back and forth, whatever. It's crazy. So that was one of the reasons Sir Alex didn't really sign a lot of African players because of that. But us signing these players, we're gonna be missing Brian Mbeumo. We're gonna be missing Ahmad. We're gonna be missing Onana, Mazraoui, Ahmad, Kone. If we sign Jackson, Jackson, right? So that is a lot of players. All right, that's a lot of players. The reason why I mentioned Jackson is because the way they've been talking about him, and it looks like Jackson could be coming in, but yeah, it could be like that. Now, of course, the tournament starts, and it doesn't mean like all these guys may be away for that long. Like last time around, Onana was gone, and he didn't really miss a beat, right? So it could be one of those. But yeah, it's very tricky situation. But you know what? I think we can manage because even if for example, you don't have, for example, Onana, you're gonna have the number 2, whatever, to take over. Who else? As a 10, you have Wem's missing. You can go out there with Mason Mount to cover that, or Bruno, right? Who else? Up top, if you have Jackson as your 9, then you have Xerxes to cover that. Let's see. Who else? Yeah, so Ahmad. If Ahmad is gone, you have Diogo Dalot to cover that side or as a wingback. So we do have coverage. So I think that's why the club is continuing moving on with their strategy. And yeah, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right. View is like you speak a lot of sense. Ciao. Yeah, no, Charles speaks facts, man. He usually do. Victor Fonseca. Colleague, thanks. Hello, where are you from? Okay, cool. So that, Chow, we are going to miss. Yeah, I saw that. Agustin, Mac, Isaac, up, Man United. Let's go. Listen. Agustin, smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe. Welcome to the family. People, if you are new, I am Luther, and I'm blessed that you guys are here. We found each other. Let's go. It doesn't matter, people. You can be whatever club. You're welcome. All right, let's go. We accept that. Oh, okay. The banter. All right. Asna all the way. Almorifi. Let's go. That's what's up, man. Good to see you. Welcome. Rob. Dude, Rob, I am in Washington, D.C., brother. Welcome, Rob. Good to have you. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. You got to let us know what team you support, brother. All right, let's go. All right. Uh, Diogo, 15 Luis. Wow, you Pele? No, I wish I was Pele. I wish I had his skills. Kai, welcome. Victor Fonseca. I love following the Premier League. It's the toughest league on the planet. The second one you can be sure is Brasileiro. Really? What? People, listen, Victor Fonseca. Listen, Victor Fonseca. First of all, you gotta smash that like button, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let us know what team you support in Brasileiro League. All right. And do we agree with this? Do we agree that Victor Fonseca he thinks the second toughest league is the Brasileiro? I don't know. The Club World Cup proved that. The Club World Cup showed us what is the best league. I'm just saying. Salute. Salute, man. I'm just saying. I'm gassed for Brian and the Cunha link up. Listen, Kai. Me too, brother. Me too. Me too. Um, uh, Almo Rifi saying, I'm a long suffering Arsenal fan. Let's go, Almo. Listen, Almo. You know what, Almo? I am supporting you guys this season. Please get the Jokeres thing. Stop nickel and diming for the guy, right? He's going to give you goals, right? Today we saw reports that Manchester United could be hijacking this deal. Fake news, right? We're being used because um, trying to force Arsenal to actually pull the trigger, right? Like the way somewhat people forced us to pull the trigger on Brian Mbeumo when we heard like with Newcastle links, right? So people were using us to force Arsenal to make the move because Arsenal and the Sporting they were haggling on like 2 million. Ridiculous. I don't know what Arsenal is trying to prove here because you guys signing Jokeres, he is a guarantee goal machine. And you're sitting here nickel and diming. So when I saw the report today, right, I woke up kind of late, so it was I woke up around what 11, right, and I woke up at 11. I grabbed my phone. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm seeing all these crazy stories that Man United apparently they have presented a bid or something like that. Because to me, the stories made sense because United know exactly what Arsenal proposed, right, to the Jokeres deal. So when those stories were happening, it made sense for United to say, you know what do we have to lose? I know Jokeres wants Arsenal, right? But if they're still nickel and diming for this amount, because Arsenal presented 55 million, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for Jokeres. So, okay, how about we put in 60 or 60 plus and see what happens? So, when those stories were happening, I figured United in United HQ, they were like, you know what do we have to lose, people? Let's put in the bid and see what happens. Maybe we can hijack this deal. So when those stories were happening, and I figured, okay, fine, it made sense for us to put in maybe like a 60 because we have the money, right? We have the money. We do have the money for him. So I thought I was going to do, but you know what? The way the deal was happening, you can see that there was no way that Arsenal are going to mess this thing up. If they do, it will be epic. It will be epic, fumble, because this is the guy, this is the piece that Arsenal is missing. Because I think if Arsenal get Jokeres through the door, I know Arsenal went to preseason in the I don't know where they went. Jokeres is that guy that could be the one to get him the title, because right now I don't see United challenging Liverpool, but Arsenal, they've been close. They're thereabout. Sir Alex Ferguson always said, you got to be there, thereabouts, right? Meaning that when it comes to Christmas time, you got to be there, thereabouts to the title to be able to compete, right? So Arsenal, now Arsenal, they actually have a lot of the structure is there. They were just missing a striker, so just pay it, man. So Arteta is clueless. I know what you're saying. Um, let's see, guys. I do apologize. I am way behind, so I'm gonna try to get caught up. Uh, oh Lord. Let's go. Give me a second. AKS 97. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Aaron Wilson, bro. Honestly, Jackson is not the answer to United's attack. Sheshko, on the other hand, is like that. Okay, Aaron Wilson, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right. Welcome to the family. But listen, I'm gonna have to agree with you because I don't want Jackson at my club. Rob is saying Manu to championship is cooking. It ain't gonna happen, man. You know what, Rob? If we're ever gonna be relegated or whatever people want us to be in the mud, it's gonna be last season. This season, dude, we're gonna have Brian Mbeumo, Cunha, and if some kind of strike up top, come on, man. Forget about that. We're gonna find goals because finding goals was a big problem. We are going to find goals. I'm telling you right now. Kai, there was a fan who was shouting money, Mace versus Leeds. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, yeah. Almo, Chelsea will win the league. No, no. Chelsea will not win the league. Chelsea is still missing a couple of pieces. Chelsea, they're looking freaking good, but they're missing a couple of pieces. They're not going to win. If we sign Sheshko or Jackson, we are cooked. I don't know, man. I like the Sheshko idea. I like the Sheshko idea. The law is ours. We are cooked. The law, actually, you know what? The law played decent, man, when he came in my opinion. He played decent. Gimme Addy sent you Liverpool shirt. Rob, Rob, I love that, man. I appreciate the love, but I'm going to respectfully, sir, decline. Okay? All right? I'm going to respectfully decline, Rob. All right? We're not going to do that. Okay? You guys can keep that. All right? I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who can enjoy that shirt more than myself because I don't want to be that guy who I'm going to be live burning the thing. Imagine me like sitting here live and I'm sitting here like with a something and I'm burning the jersey. I don't want to do that. There's no need for that animosity. Yeah. So nah, no jersey. I'm good. You can keep the Liverpool jersey to yourself. Welcome, man. People, welcome everybody. Liverpool scare me as a United fan. They are cooking. No, Wilson. I'm actually scared. I'm not scared. I ain't scared about Liverpool. I may be jealous. I ain't scared about them. But listen, yeah, I'm jealous about Liverpool, man, because what they're doing is ridiculous. Listen, guys, we do have a Discord community. If you're not on there, what are you doing? I'm gonna drop the link. Tony the Great is gonna drop the link. Yeah, but we have a Discord community. Go ahead and jump on there. But there was a interview that Jurgen Klopp did. He was talking about, Liverpool, we're not that club who's gonna be sitting here splashing the cash and all this stuff to buy all these big players. But the way they're rolling right now, it is basically the opposite of what Jurgen was talking about. right? They're splashing the cash. 95 on Ekitike. This player only had one good season on the Bundesliga last season. And Liverpool is like, yeah, pay it, right? They signed two players, him and Florian Wirtz. Crazy money. That is a huge risk because you are signing two players from the Bundesliga, right? And if they flop, dude, yeah, it could be peak. So we shall see. All right. Kai saying we need okay. Liverpool scare me. Okay, so that Almo, you should try Brahimi Diaz from Real Madrid. Yeah, we're not gonna get him. I like your latest setup. To be fair, what setup is that? We should be all over. Rios is gone, brother. Yo, Kai, come on, man. Kai, Rios is gone. Rios is at Benfica, man. It's a here we go. Rios is at Benfica. Here we go, brother. Rob, we agree. United is a bottom half team. All right, man. We're not gonna agree on that, Rob. That was a fluke. It was a fluke last season. We are gonna get back to where we need to be. All right. Guy, we have 17 million saved from Rashi's wages. Yeah, and that was the thing, right? The money that we're gonna save from Rashi, that was the big deal. Imagine now you have Rashi's money saved, and you have Sanchi's when Sanchi leaves, and then you have Garnachi. Garnachi is not really on high wages, so not really. So maybe so Rashi, Sanchi, and then you have Anthony, right? Big money people. So those three, they can save you a whole bunch of money that we can do a whole bunch of damage going forward. So yeah, you should go Rob. So that we have So that I am genuinely scared of going into the season without a midfield signing. This is according to AKS97. Bruno is not a midfielder, and I don't want him playing as an 8. Yeah, you know what? AKS97. Here's the thing, though. Our boss, that's what he views Bruno as. He views Bruno as an 8, right? Because he wants Bruno to link up with Cunha, right? That's what we want. He wants Bruno to be in that role where he can, with his pinpoint passing and all this stuff, to be able to have that connection with Cunha, right? He understands we lack legs in the midfield. We saw that in the post-match interview from yesterday. He understands that, but he also wants that connection from Bruno to Cunha, because Bruno to Cunha is going to be able to take on, because now you have Cunha right there in the 10, right? From the 10 position, he just has to take on the defenders and do the damage, right? And that connection, that's what he wants, right? Of course, Casemiro, no legs, we know that. But even if we sign another midfielder, what are we going to do? We have 6 midfielders that they're part of the team. Because if you bring somebody new, whoever it's going to be Bruno plus that person, right? Because Bruno, we have to accept it. Bruno is going to be part of that midfield, right? So it's always going to be Bruno plus Meno, Bruno plus Ugarte, Bruno Casemiro, Bruno plus Collier, Bruno plus whoever, right? So it's tricky. I don't know how we're going to do that, right? And the thing is, I think the important part is Bruno really needs to be, I don't know how you teach this to him, but he has to be mentally focused to stay in position. Bruno still is all over the place. He's all over the place. And when he vacates his position, he leaves a huge gap in that midfield. And whoever is there as a six, he has to cover all that, right? A prime Kante, N'Golo Kante, you know, he could have been able to do that kind of position. You know, prime N'Golo Kante was able to to play like multiple positions, right? Legs for days to cover all that if someone vacates that space. But whatever we have in our bank right now, Bruno leaves there to go and try to do whatever he wants to do. That space is wide open. We're always going to be torn up, right? It's a big problem. Bruno is a problem. That's why a lot of us we were kind of, we were kind of happy that Bruno could be leaving. We can get money and we can actually bring in midfielders who actually can perform that task, right? Sit there and do your role, box to box kind of thing. You know what I mean? Kai, yes, yeah. I had it. Rashford go to Barca. Yeah, Rashford is going to Barca, man. Yeah. If we play Bruno as an 8, we won't improve. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. AKS 97. Amorim admitted we had no pace in the midfield. Exactly. And I like that part, AKS 97. He admitted because he understands we need legs. So I hope they fix that. But whatever they do, someone has to leave in that midfield. We have too many midfielders, right? Because even if they bring somebody, they're not going to bring an 8. They're going to bring a 6 because his 8, Ruben Amorim's 8 is Bruno, right? So I don't know. No pace in the midfield. If, for example, I only see Casemiro getting game time. Yeah, and Casemiro doesn't have the legs, man. Especially if we are facing a team that is not really sitting back, it's a problem. Almo, Rashford will shine with Barcelona. Lamine Yamal will be key to his success. Oh my gosh, dude, Almo, 100% I agree with you. Rashford will shine out there, dude. If Anthony, the goat, from this here channel, we call Anthony the goat, right? If Anthony the goat went to Real Betis and killed it, come on, man. Rashford is gonna be like, I mean, yeah, it would be crazy. Imagine, guys, when we're sitting here, we're gonna do a watch along with El Clasico, Rashford versus Trent Alexander-Arnold. Come on, man, it's gonna be great, right? And I saw a post somewhere that when it was announced, Trent went on the socials was like, oh no, like as if like, oh my gosh, Rashford at Barca, it's going to be a long day. So I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I like Rashford. I saw him making his debut. I want him to do great. I want him to kill it. That way he can get the move that he wants, right? Because the amount of money that we told Barca that we're gonna want for Rashford is only 26 million. That is nothing, right? So Rashford, he needs to go out there and really, really make a mark. You know what I mean? Almo, Rashford, yeah. Nemanja, give me a second. Guys, I do apologize. I'm way behind. So bear with me. Nemanja is saying that, yes, Mbeumo, let's get Gyökeres next. No, we're not going to get Gyökeres, brother. We spoke a few days ago. We thought we would lost him or Arsenal. No. Listen, Nemanja, forget about that, man. We were being used. Today, whatever stories you saw, right, we were being used to make Arsenal pull the trigger. I don't think Gyökeres will be coming to United. Gyökeres' priority is Arsenal, right? So, yeah, forget about it. Kai, Luther, you should create your own lineup 11 and share the screen to the Simeon. I'm going to try to do that. You see, the thing is, Kai, the reason I do it this way is YouTube Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do that because YouTube prioritizes lives when you go live from your phone in this vertical setup. So Kai, whenever you're ready, once you get to your 50 subs, you need to do this because it's gonna push your channel, right? That's what they do. And listen, yeah, I'll be happy with Mateta. Dude, Kai, me too. I'll be happy with Mateta. Nemanja, if Sheshko is available. Uh, Twisted Fate. Oh, no, thanks to Tesco. Welcome, Twisted Fate, aka 97. Yeah, Kai, Mateta or Watkins can do a job for now, but they are valued too high. Yeah, you see, the Watkins thing, Watkins and Emi Martinez thing, because we have a bargaining chip in a way with Garnacho, something can be worked on there, right? So we shall see. I guess the same applies with Arsenal, with Chelsea as well, because Chelsea they are looking at Garnacho. Now, if something could go that way, something can happen with Jackson to come our way. So we shall see. I am not sold on Sheshko. Dude, I watched his comps on YouTube. Sheshko is solid, man. Sheshko is physical, good in the air, and he's a good finisher too. But again, another potential. That's the problem right there. But if you go and get Ollie Watkins, you know he's gonna come in. He will know exactly what he needs to do. So that's why I think Ollie Watkins for me, it may be the right thing. Yeah, Nemanja said Ollie Watkins. There you go. Um, Kenny Fan TV, what up? With all due respect, I don't rate Sheshko. Let's go. People, go ahead and subscribe to my brother Kenny Fan TV's channel. Do it right now. And also, come on, do the same for my brother Kai Talks United. Let's go. Guys, again, if you are new, let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys being here. All right. And if you do have your own channel, you're trying to build it up, plug it in, man. Plug it. Let us know what you're all about. You know what I mean? Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Kai said 95% of United fans have never watched Sheshko play. True. We are just hyping him up because as young as yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying is with Sheshko, the idea of Watkins is better because again we have seen him. Ekitike will flop in the Prem. Kenny's like Ekitike will flop in the Prem. You think so? I don't know. Brian Campbell, what's going on? Brian Campbell, let us know what team you support, man. Smash a like, hit that subscribe button, brother. Welcome. We need a number 9 to bang those goals. Oh, 100%, brother. We do. But listen, Brian, let us know who are you proposing? Who are you letting United know? Because United watch this channel, man. They're gonna look at us, they're gonna look at this chat, they'll say, you know what? The United family, they're talking about ex-striker. All right. So let us know. Who do you think we should sign? Jackson? Nicholas? Let me know. I can see. Let's go. Watkins and Mateta, Kenny Fantasy TV said I'd rather Watkins, the guy. Yeah, me too. Kenny Fan TV. I'm more leaning towards Watkins. It's Ollie Watkins or Mateta for me. All right. He scored more headers than any other striker. There you go. Especially with the headers part. Guys, that is very important what Kenny said there. I'd rather Watkins, right? The guy has scored more headers than any other striker available in the market. Why would Kenny say headers? All right. In case you're wondering, why would Kenny, the man himself, the goat, say headers? Yes. Right now, for us signing Mbeumo, we're very short, right? We're not good in the air. Now, with Ollie Watkins, whenever we bring in Brian Mbeumo, Mbeumo will be putting those crosses in the box. You need someone to be able to deal with those crosses, right? That's where your boy Ollie Watkins come in. Jackson not good in the air. Now, of course, Sheshko better in the air, but Ollie Watkins primarily proven good in the air. He can deal with those, right? And that's why Kenny was talking about Ollie Watkins there. Hash the 13. Before we think about Liverpool, etc., what about Newcastle, Forest, Tottenham, Villa? Can we beat them? Hasty 13, welcome. You know what, Hasty, you didn't tell us what team you support, man. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Welcome. Listen, at this point, we don't care about those teams, all right? Tottenham, Forest, whatever, they're small clubs, right? We're gonna focus on the top five because those guys are guaranteed. All these other ones, come on, it's Tottenham, whatever. They're not. But the top five, those top four, whatever, they're guaranteed. Liverpool, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. I think those guys are guaranteed those spots. Whoever takes on whatever, it's like that. But everybody else, you know, it's a, it's one of those that anybody can get to. So meaning that as United, that fifth spot is it's a spot that we can aspire to get, right? But to get up there from 15th, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Kai, yeah, I know. Richard Rios, yeah. Almo saying I watched my first World Cup in 1986. What? Almo, how old are you, brother? That is awesome. Very good memories with Morocco, first African team to qualify to the second round. I am a Moroccan. Let's go! Listen, I have a very good friend that I worked with. His name is Saeed. He is from Morocco as well. Welcome, Almo. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Guillaume, Guillaume Hazem France, Brazil. Brazil's in the house. Brian Campbell. Yeah, Ollie Watkins can work. Yeah, Kai. Let's go. Maria. Maria. Remind me of the West Side Story. Welcome, Maria. Smash that like button. Let us know, Maria, what team you support. All right. Oh, yeah. My bad. I love Manchester United. I know. I see that. That's what's up. Welcome. Kai, let's go. This club. LC13. Thank you, Morocco, for giving us Mazraoui. Let's go. You see that? That's respect right there. Hesty 13. I love that. Listen, guys, the community that we're trying to build here, you accidentally tuning in and you're finding us, this is it. You see that? That is an honest from the heart acceptance and appreciation. Hesty 13. Say, you know what? Thank you, Morocco, for giving us Mazraoui. Because this baller, Mazraoui, was all my days. What a baller. right? And we want positive vibes from this community. Yes, banter is going to happen, but it has to be positive and, none of that, negativity stuff. All right. So I am so boosted to have you guys here. I am so blessed to have you guys here. Again, if you're new, I am Luther. Man United Central is our community. Let's go. Maria said hi. That's what's up. Brian Campbell, big up. Amarin is asking for a sack. No, man, he's not. He's not. Kai, listen, man. Amarin is not. Listen, he's not asking for a sack. I think, again, guys, if you are gonna be traveling to New Jersey, people, if you're traveling to New Jersey, please put a note on the chat because we're trying to meet up in New Jersey. I'm gonna be traveling to New Jersey to watch United. Yeah, so put a note on the chat. That way I can note you and we can reach out and maybe hang out. Um, how many of our midfielders are Premier League top six worthy? Casemiro. Um, no, yeah, maybe Casemiro. Even top six worthy. No, it's just Bruno, man. It's just Bruno, in my opinion. AKS 97. Kenny Fan TV. That's where Amarin is gonna die on the sword by playing Bruno in the eight. He has he has to make it work. That's the thing, Kenny. He has to make it work, and I don't think he's gonna change it because right now, getting those two tens, Cunha and Buems, he's not gonna. There's no point of taking Bruno up there, right? You bring Bruno deeper because he expects Bruno to be that guy to see the passes, to see the patterns of those two, because they're very technical. Buems and Cunha, whatever, Bruno to be that guy, but he needs someone behind him to be able to kind of figure things out at the six. But Bruno needs to be able to do whatever he needs to do at his position instead of vacating the position, because when he does, then he creates a huge gap where the six has to cover that. Now, the only way that will work is, if, for example, if Bruno vacates that, then one of the center backs get into the sixth position to cover, right? So it's pretty tough. How many they go? Man, United is too big for Amrin. No, I think he can handle it. Almo, I don't. What Ruben Amorim is doing now is exactly what he did with Sporting. Right? He came in, right? He evaluated the thing, and then now he's cleaning house. Because even in the post match interview, he did mention that right now they did say things are. He didn't say things are more quiet or something, but he did mention that a lot of these changes they're done, right? So whatever is happening now, everybody's more in sync from the footballing side and the crew that is there, the not only the managers, the trainers and everybody, whoever is there, it's kind of more like now, okay, settled. No more changes going to happen, right? So that part and the part that's happening on the field where we're trying to get rid of Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, all these guys who he did not want, it is happening. And that's what he did at Sporting. When he came in, he identified those players that he does not want and he got rid. Right? And then he started rebuilding the squad. So I don't know how much time he's going to have to rebuild the squad. Right? The first 10 games are going to be crucial. He needs to get results in all those games, right? For him to get more time. But that's what he did at Sporting. Prime content was a different play. Yeah. Oh, content was a different game. Simpie Nkutse Morning, my brother. Tell me how many new players at Man United. Yeah, Brian Mbeumo. That's it, brother. Good. Welcome. Santiago 67. Welcome. 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 Amarin and okay. Kai, we are cooked. That's funny. Guys, I do apologize. I'm behind on your chats. Bear with me. Um, oh lordy. So here's the thing. When this channel, it's gonna be crazy because a lot of these chats, for me to read them, they'll have to be monetized, man. That's funny. Let's go. Kai saying Amarin will learn his fate with Bruno in the team. Happy sacking to have. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. AKS 97, a proper sub. So if Bruno doesn't work out, at least we would have one replacement. That's the thing, though. I don't see Ruben subbing Bruno, right? I don't see him subbing Bruno because Bruno is that guy. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. Almo, everyone likes Rashford. I wish he signed for Arsenal. Yeah, he would have been great for Arsenal. Yeah, absolutely. Imagine, do you know what the Barcelona's um, Instagram whatever account just happened? Rashford coming in. Rashford is a monster of a organization. Right? Whenever you sign, you see, when you sign Rashford, it's as if whenever you sign a player like Ronaldo, you are not just signing a player, you are signing an organization because he's going to come in with his millions of subscribers and all this. They're all going to switch, and it's just going to be madness. The jerseys, I cannot wait to see tomorrow or today. I don't know if there's already out there him landing in Barca. Today I watched what's his name, Evan Ferguson. Evan Ferguson landing in Roma, Italy. He was greeted with so many supporters. Man, listen, I love Italian fans, man, because the same love they're giving Evan Ferguson, that's what they gave Scott McTominay, right? I shared it on the Discord. You guys can check it out, right? Evan Ferguson from Everton. This guy is not like a big striker. It's not like he killed it last season. He struggled, but him just coming in, Roma fans are boosted, man. They were out there with cameras, and it was madness, right? Imagine now Rashford landing at Barca, dude. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so everyone likes Rashford. I don't want to see a different shite team starting every week. True. AKA 97. We need some form of consistency. That's true. AKA 97 thoughts on Menu goes, but yeah. So Menu is a problem. No one really knows what position is Menu going to be performing at, right? Second half, he looked pretty decent in that pivot with Menu and Ugarte. Uh, I feel like we're going to be playing him deeper, obviously. Um, yeah, Menu is a very tricky situation, man. I don't know what Ruben Amorim is going to do with him. United is no place for young players. There you go. Okay, Menu is an exceptional, but he should be loaded. It should be loaned out to actually become an eight. We need. Oh my God, dude! You cannot loan out Menu, man. AKS 97. You cannot loan out Menu. English international. Ain't gonna happen. I think that you do that. I think, first of all, I think you're going to really devalue him as a player, and it will prove that we are we don't know what we're doing at Man United, right? Because Mainu, this guy killed it in that first season. He made it to the England national team, and he made it to the European finals. And now you're gonna loan him out, boy. Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, brother. Ain't gonna happen. Mainu is gonna stay, and someone needs to figure out what to use him, how to use him. That's what Ruben Amorim is going to do. That's why Ruben Amorim is being paid the big bucks. Figure it out, right? You need a midfielder. Now, a midfield two of Menu and Ugarte could work, right? Right? But a Menu and a Bruno, I don't know, right? But Menu has to be part of something. The thing is, Menu is young, so it means that Menu can be transformed to whatever we want in that midfield, right? So that is the advantage that we have with Menu. And Menu is going to sign a new contract for sure, from what we see. All right. Kai said at least Amarin is doing the right thing by getting rid. Yes, that's what we want, Kai. We want to get rid of this lot, right? A lot of these managers were not afforded that power, right, to get rid of these guys, right? And this is big because a lot of previous managers could not do it because, listen, Ole had to apologize after making a certain comment, right? Uh, Kai Eggerson 7, there you go. Hearts of Spades United will still finish 16th. Hearts of Spades. Let us know what team you support, brother. Make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe. Welcome. Good to have you, man. Um, do you want to put money on that? No, I'm kidding. I'm not a betting man. But Hearts of Spades, good to have you, brother. Listen, people, if you are new, my name is Luther. This community that you just happen to stumble on is called Man United Central, the best community ever. All right, smash a like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's go. Kai is saying thoughts on Maguire. I mean, Kai, Maguire is Maguire, man. Maguire, you know what he can do. When he came onto that second half, you saw there's a huge change in how the back three performed with Maguire. Matthias de Ligt, he wasn't that progressive in the first half. Maguire was very quick. Like the ball comes to him, he looks up, he moves the ball. Like you can see there's a huge difference with Maguire in the back three than De Ligt in the back three. So Maguire, he's not gonna go anywhere. Obviously, this season we gave him an extended contract, right? So yeah. So Maguire to me, he looked really good, honestly, coming in that game. At least Amran is doing. Yeah, okay, cool. Almo is saying, please like and share. You know what, Almo? Thank you, brother. Almo is saying, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. F67. Manchester City is in the house. City is in the house. What's going on? Welcome. Kai, I'm seriously dislike Maguire. Dude, I like Maguire, man. Honestly, Kai, Maguire has, when you think about the redemption arc, Maguire is that guy. Because Maguire, remember, when he was our captain, we pelted him. We killed him everywhere we could do it. This guy, did he do anything crazy on the socials or whatever? No. He kept his head down. He got stripped of the captaincy. What did he do? Nothing. He kept his head down. He continued to perform and to do whatever he can to help the team. And listen, last season, Maguire was the hero. Guys, you know what? On that note, uh, Kai, on the Discord, I shared an image. You know what jersey sold out at Man United on the Man United website? One jersey apparently is sold out in the Man United website. I have not verified this, so please do not take my word for it. Check it for yourself. But one jersey, it is sold out. You guys let me know what that number is. All right. And then I'll let you know. Um, Complex YouTube, do you think Amarin will sign the lad from Young Boys more Leicester? Complex YouTuber, come on, man. You got to smash that like button, hit that subscribe. I don't think they will. AK97, me too, Kai. I wanted him sold, but looks like he's staying. Over there you go. Kai, did you see Ashley Young and the Sky Sport? Yeah, I saw that interview. Ashley Young, I saw that. Ankatse, any new players? Not yet, brother. AKS 97. I could have agreed more. There you go. Almo, Man United should sign Moroccan striker Sanadi from Athletic Bilbao. Nice. Pew 833. What's up? Pew 833. Listen, Pew, you know what you need to do. Smash the like button. Let us know what team you support. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome. You know what, Pew, I think you already did, but you know what? Good. Welcome. I'm just glad he improved and hope he does again. Yeah, that's true. K Star, Walcott and Aaron Lennon. Who's better? Walcott for me. AKS 97. Vidic should be. He would have been named the situation. Yeah, managers Kai AKS 97. Davi Bombs. Davi Bombs Flamengon. What up? Welcome. Davi. Welcome. Smash the like button. Let's go. Kai Maguire thinks he's real with the number 5. The levels. I know. Listen, man. Listen. Kai, I think Maguire has earned his flowers. Right? I think Maguire has earned his flowers from his heroics last season, whatever he did. I think he has earned his flowers, man. And the way he carried himself, that is huge to me. He's definitely a leader in that group, and we need leaders in that group. And I'm glad that we are signing Cunha now. Brian Mbeumo is kind of a quiet character, but in that dressing room, you need winners and people who know the back of the net is. So yeah, we should be all right. Um, Damn it, Luther. I haven't heard that Maria song in 10 years. Maria, Maria, you remind me of the West Side Story. Shalom. There you go. Now it's stuck in your head. I know. That's what's up. Uh, Hugh, RIP, the GOAT, Jota. Yes, man. RIP to Jota and Andre Silva. RIP. May they continue to rest in peace. They will be missed 100%. 100%. 100%. What a sad story. Kai, this club does make me laugh at how mediocre we are. I know. AKS 97, exactly, Kai. Everyone rather be their own brand than actually perform their duties. There you go. Yep. Kai, AKS 97, facts like Maguire is busy with his pre on Instagram. Come on, man. Leave Maguire alone, man. Listen, Maguadinho, man. Dude, you know what Maguadinho did last season, man? You know, he rescued us many times. This guy is a defender. He was forced to play as a striker, you know? Come on, man. Leave Maguadinho alone. But yo, so the jersey that is sold out, the jersey that is sold out is our number 5, Harry Maguire. Right? I saw that. That was pretty crazy. From the, I think, Man United store, the number 5 is sold out. Go, go figure on what people think about Harry Maguire, man. So, yeah. Let's go, really, Kai. One good season doesn't justify why he should stay. No, no, no. Listen, Maguire, he's staying because we're losing 2 defenders, right? We're losing Johnny Evans and Lindelof. So United knew they don't have the money to go and sign a proper defender, right? Would have cost you maybe, I don't know, 40 million or whatever. But you have a guy by the name of Harry Maguire who is in a back 3. He thrives in that. And having such a good season, yeah, you can extend his contract and just and that way you can focus on other aspects of it. And that's what they did, right? That's what they did with Harry. You know, oh my God, guys, I really do apologize. I am, oh my days, I am so back. Exactly, cool, boom, boom. Guys, apparently Rashford and guys, okay. AK 97, apparently Rashford has some gas. That's funny. Have a good night, Kai. Good night, Kai. What's up, Gabriel Matias Aguate Coronado. Yeah. Almo, please just take Arteta and Saka. Controversial. Okay, Gabriel. Okay, cool. Diogo Forlan was legend. Oh my God, yes, he was. Jahizer Haris, Mino in a box too. Yeah, better than Ugarte. Haris, make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe. Gabriel, Messi, the go. Cool. I'm trying to go caught up, man. Let's go. I am a United fan. Welcome, United fan. 30 Cyber Warrior. Why Man United not put 90 million as soon as possible to Nicholas Jackson? You have a joke. You are too funny, brother. I can never remember Mano, Ganacho, Casemiro. Kane! What's up, Kane? Good to see you. Almo, let's go. AK-97. Do you think Rashford will play good with Barca? 100%. Hicksema, yes. He's gonna cook at Barcelona. I think so. If you had a pick 3 managers to coach United, who would it be? Shundaish. Shundash is a joke. He's not gonna be part of my list. DFG. Listen, DFG, I was waiting for you, man. DFG, brother, I was waiting for you. What are you guys doing? 95 million for Ekitike? What? Dude had a 1 good season at Frankfurt. You guys are splashing the cash on Ekitike? Welcome, DFG. Good to see you. I'm just seeing your message, man. I do apologize. I'm way behind, man. Good to see you, DFG. Did you know that Maguire is a good and proud farmer? I did not know that. Good for him. Duracell. Okay. Justice for Maguire. For me, he was the best center back for 2 years. Kai, there you go. I'm ready. Okay. Do you think Rashford will play good for Barca? Yeah, so that he will. Euro and Delect. Your center backs. My three managers pick is Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick, and Inzaghi. People, ooh, nice one. Dream picks, not all realistic. Yeah, there you go. Inzaghi decided to go and get his money, man. The Saudi, big up for him. Jason Salvatore, what up, people? Welcome. Smash that like button. Maguire, AK97, really Kai, we splashed 72 million on Hoyland, who just scored 10 to 12 goals. There you go. That's funny. Guys, I'm skimming through these chats. I do apologize if I miss anything. I do apologize, people. I think it's ours, but yeah. KT, da da da. Arsenal, better. Let's go. Arsenal is in the house. What's going on? DFG. I like Mazraoui, Maguire, Martinez back three. Every time I watch Euro and Delict, there you go. AZ is saying that, do you guys want Bida Shield? That, you know what? This is interesting. Azel Osley. Azel Osley, let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Welcome, welcome. I saw that I saw that he was trending Badia Shield on X, but I haven't looked at why was he trending. Uh, so what is the story about Badia Shield? Right, it's very interesting. Uh, Daniel, hey everyone, welcome, welcome, Daniel. Landon, what's up? Landon, let us know what team you support. Landon, smash the like button, hit that subscribe. Let's go. How you doing, Kai? We are settling the mediocre. Master Wu, Master Wu. Oh, welcome, Master Wu. Good to see you, Master Wu. Master Wu, tell us what team you support. Smash the like. Hit the subscribe. Master Wu. Big out to you, Luther. I thought, yeah, even if we disagree. Listen, Kai, listen. Yo, we're always going to disagree. Oh, the whole point is to have that good conversation, right? We're never going to disagree on everything, right? So that's it. The only thing we hope is whatever you believe and whatever I believe, the manager proves that's whatever, right? So yeah, the manager has a choice here to say, you know what, I'm going to stick with my guns and believe Bruno is going to be a revolutionary player in the midfield. And if it's Bruno and Ugarte, Bruno, whatever, it's going to work because Bruno is going to find Cunha. Cunha is going to cook, whatever. Now, if that works out, then, at the end of the day, it worked out. But yeah, we're not here to always agree, right? That's what we're building. We're building a family that we like, we love football, and we're going to disagree. So yeah, absolutely understand. Mr. Wu, your thoughts on Rashford loan to Barca? Master Wu, I like loans. I like Rashford move to Barca. 26 million is the price that the option is for Barca to buy him. In a way, I find it's low, but because what is happening is because of that amount, now Real Betis, they will look at that amount and they'll come to us as, hey, we want Anthony, but if you guys were willing to let Rashford, big man Rashford, go to Barca for 26, then yeah, let's bring that amount down that you guys want, So it could be a bit of a problem, right? It could be a bit of a problem, but at the end of the day, Rashford, guys, go on this channel, look at the video that I posted yesterday talking about Rashford in my thoughts, and let me know what you think. Right? Let me know what you think. So go ahead and check that out. It's on this channel. Okay, go ahead and check out that video. Smash a like. Make sure. All right. London, who was your favorite player to ever play for Manchester United? Kino. Kino to me is whenever I get that question, who is your favorite player from Man United? It's Kino, 100%. Dev Nehar, hi sir, where are you from? I am from India. Dev Kihale, TK. Listen, Dev, I'm in Washington, D.C., mate. Welcome. Good to have you here. But listen, Dev, you got to let us know what team you support, man. That is the price of admission. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Let's go, people. Master Wu, I am a Barca fan. Let's go. Listen, Master Wu, I am my second team. This is my first love. All right. My second love is Ala Madrid. Right? Ala Madrid is my second love. So listen, next season it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like a Trent facing Rashi. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm looking for it, guys. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know what Barca and La Liga did? This was a big move. Doing what they did here was a big move because getting Rashford to bring him to La Liga, imagine how much eyeballs are going to be on that La Liga league. It's very impressive, incredible, very smart move. That's why they they were willing to make the move and get him because Rashford brings you a huge because yeah, some people wanted him going at Man United, but a lot of us who saw Rashford from when he made his debut, we're so invested in him, right? We want it's like it's our kid. We saw him getting there, doing his thing, right? We want him to do great. So I'm gonna be watching it. A lot of us are gonna watch him. So we want him to do great. So the viewership is gonna grow. Yeah, good business move, honestly. Right, but yeah, I wish him all the best. But anyway, my full reaction, check the video on the channel. I dropped it yesterday. All right, London. All right, Dev, welcome. I'm a Barca fan, AK77. I wish Rashford all the best. There you go. Absolutely. Azel Jackson instantly turns Old Trafford from dump into a recycling plant. That's funny. That's funny. In other words, still trash. Okay, Master Wu. To be honest, we finesse you from alone. If Rashford flunk at Barca, then he returns. Yeah. No, honestly, Master Wu, what Barca did, it was a really big move because, of course, Rashford already manifested that. He said he wanted to come to you guys, right? He wanted to come to Barca. And talking about, every player's dream is to play alongside Yamin Yamal. Now, whatever you guys did, you think you did by finessing and to bring Rashford there, now it's all about Rashford to say, okay, I'm here now. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna just chill and just go for the season and relax, or I'm gonna grab this chance and kill it because this is it. This is the chance that's gonna get me on that plane to the FIFA World Cup next year, right? Because if it doesn't, then pretty much that's it. Because not a lot of players have a chance to go from one big club to another big club. It doesn't happen. So you leave United, big club. You go to another big club? Come on, man. It doesn't. So Rashford, obviously, he had a lot of push and pull in the market to make this happen, and only him who he could do that because he has that pull because he talked about it, whatever. He made it work. So big up to Rashid to get it work. Master Wu, okay. So Deb Kapoor is saying, man, we will got back into the era of Rashford, Mbappe. Exactly, yeah, that's interesting. AK transferred Trent versus Rashford again. There you go. Rodrigo to Barca. Hopefully happens. Rodrigo to Barca. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Dev. He used to be called Mbappe before Mbappe. DFG. One good game every 10. Rashford, elite mentality. Listen, DFG, I don't know why, in case I missed it, did you say anything about you guys paying 95 for Ekatike for one season? Let me know. I may have missed it. Um, oh, Demis, the hell is in. Next week, Oshman and Edison comes to Galatasaray. Listen, Odemis. All right. I'm going to give you guys your flowers. You guys secured the lethal striker in Oshman. Big up to you. Big up to you guys for securing the services of Oshman. That deal is ridiculous. All right. That deal is ridiculous. Now, no one else was looking at Oshman, so I'm happy for him that he got that deal done. Right? Yeah, that was a big deal for Gala. Again, Galatasaray is going to dominate the Turkey League like usual. All right, Fenerbahce and everybody else, good luck. Odemis, the hell is on. Okay, cool. AK-77, one of Mbappe idol is Rashford. There you go. LFC, do you have conversation with Liverpool fans on this channel? 100%, man. Listen, this platform, yes, this is the badge, but the family is from all over the world. All right. So this is Sham LFC. Yeah, Sham LFC. Right. That's how it is. So yeah, this here is my baby. But everybody here, the family that comes in, we don't discriminate. We love football. Simple as that. All right. We will take the banter because listen, last season people were killing us because United, we are in the mud. You know what I mean? So welcome everybody. Smash a like. Let us know what team you support as a price of admission. Team you support, smash a like, hit the subscribe button. All right, hit that notification bell. That little bell. When we go live, you'll be notified. Welcome. All right. And again, guys, if you don't know me, I think all you guys should know me by now. If you don't, you know what? If you don't, drop it in the chat if you don't know me. If you know, drop in the chat what is my name. Let's go. All right, I've said it many times. Let's go. Master Wu, if he does join, okay. Odemis, there you go. Master Wu, instead of Barca trying to twerk for Nico, there you go. Cartel, Manchester is red. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know, listen, there's always gonna be a red in the house. Cartel, let's go. Cartel, let us know what part of the world you're watching from. You know what? Smash a like, hit the subscribe button, brother. Sham LFC, if Isak stays at Newcastle for another year, I see him going to Barca next summer to take over from Lewandowski. That's if Liverpool don't get him again. I don't know. The thing is, if Isak stays at Newcastle, they're going to give him a new contract, right? So if they give him a new contract, he's not leaving, right? He's not leaving. Newcastle have money, man, so he's not leaving. DFG, Barca can't afford Isak. Oh, yeah. But exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Barca cannot afford Isak. Simple as that. Master Wu, man, If only Barca qualified for Club World Cup, we could have money to spend in the transfer window. Yeah, but still, you guys are good though. The team, like Barca, is not really missing a lot of like. It's missing a few things. I think Rashi could be one of those to help you with that, but I don't think you're missing a lot, right? So you guys will be all right. You guys will be all right. But what the question? Qatar, Istanbul is red below. Okay, cool. Now, but Turkey, how many cups beside Besiktas have in Europe? Listen, Besiktas coming for you. Farhat. Okay, cool. Mr. Wu, we're missing a center back because Arujo sold us in the. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but still, it's not a lot of weapons, right? Even if you miss Arujo, you're not missing a lot of weapons up top, right? With Lewandowski getting older, right? He's getting older. Rashford coming in, he's that guy who can, when Lewandowski is injured, he can play up top as a nine, right? Or he can play as a left wing and stuff like that. So Rashford is definitely is going to be that guy who's going to be a lot. But the joking, Cartel, that's funny. But yeah, man, it's one of those that's pretty crazy. Rashford, obviously going to Barca is good. I'm glad that he took that pay cut, right? Even him taking that pay cut, right? We are benefiting from that because he's able to get the move, and we're able to get that money. We're saving at least close to 14 million a year from Rashford going to Barca, because Rashford Barca is going to pay the entire salary for Rashford, right? So that money, the close to 14 million, that money can be used to bring in another player, right? So it's a big deal. It's definitely a big deal. Uh, Definitely a big deal. All right, let's see what else is going on. Guys, welcome, welcome. You know what? I just realized that we didn't talk about yesterday's game, man. What do you all think about yesterday's United Leeds game? AKS 97. United Leeds game. What are your thoughts? Let us know. Sancho can learn a thing or two about getting a deal over the line from Rashford. Amen to that, man. Especially they're both freedom fighters, right? Yeah. Cartel, like was people. Yeah. AKS 97. Thoughts on the Leeds game? Anything? Did you notice anything that was interesting? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Master Wu, how did United have like 19 shots on goal? Because we're United, man. That's what we do. Most of those were second half. Inshallah. Yeah. Dev Kapoor. What's going on, Dev? We need a brutal unking midfielder box to box. I know, Dev, but who are you going to get rid? Right? Dev, who are you going to get rid? You need somebody to go. We have too many. One of your midfielders is always going to be Bruno, right? It's always going to be Bruno. So who's going to partner Bruno? You have Casemiro, Ugarte, Menu, Collier, right? All those guys. And even if you bring a new one, it's going to be an addition to those. But Bruno is going to be one of your midfielders, period. So I don't know what we're going to do. Sham LFC, AKS, I just about to say the same thing. But Sancho, let's go. DFG, my thoughts. United will be back winning trophies again. Championship winners in 2 years after relegation next season. No. Listen, DFG, man. DFG, listen. I thought we had an understanding, DFG. All right, DFG, you're a funny guy. We're not going to get relegated. Okay? We're a big club. Okay, we're not going to get relegated. The biggest club in the world. We're not. All right. So get that in your head. All right. DFG got jokes. Wangal, Liverpool signing Ekitike and Isak to replace Jota and Nunez. No, no, they're not signing Isak. They're only signing Ekitike. Right? Gavi is okay. We need to sack Gavi. Okay, cool. AKS97. The game was frustrating to watch. I noticed Cunha moving in between the spaces most United players are scared to drift into. Can't wait to see him link up with a proper striker like Mbeumo. Yeah, yeah, exactly. AKS 97. That's what AKS 97 said about the game. Listen, the game I liked seeing. First of all, our boy Diogo Leon. Diogo Leon looked he looked he looked okay, right? He looked okay. He was got caught a couple of times, but you can see that he has the physicality, the speed, and whatever to deal with that hustle and bustle. That's one. In that same position, Dogu coming in second half. Dogu is a different like a day and night compared to those two. Dogu looked ready to get in now and do a damage, right? Uh, Getting into the box and trying to get shots in, being a menace. He is physically strong. You can see that he wants to really prove something, right? Uh, Lenny Oro to me looked really good. The way he had advanced the ball, especially in the second half. Basically, the second half, the back three, Yoro, Maguire, and Heaven, those three looked really good. Better than the first half with Delict, Mazraoui, and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw was, in my opinion, shite. So yeah, Lenny Oro, absolute talent, absolute talent. He's gonna be, dude. Lenny Yoro, he's gonna be that guy, right? He's gonna be that guy. So I'm boosted with that. And what else did I see that was? Heat is on, guys. Heat is on. Can he be? Can he become our number one? Right? That's Heaton, people. Heaton, our third choice goalkeeper. He needs to be our first goalkeeper, man. Heaton was looking good. All right. Yeah. So I like that. Cunha, of course. Cunha looked really good. Cunha is going to be a problem for a lot of teams. Um, Ruben Amorim post match, he did say, "Listen, that is the reason why we signed him because he's willing to take on players, and Ruben Amorim wants to see the link up between Bruno and Cunha, right? Bruno and Cunha is going to be a thing, right? He wants those two. That's why he wants Bruno to play deeper because Bruno can get the ball from the midfield and feed it to Cunha and Cunha to do what Cunha does, right? So that's why Ruben Amorim is really advocating that to happen. So yeah, but Ruben Amorim did say we are lacking legs in the midfield. All right. That being said, that means that are we going to sign somebody? I don't know. But I see reports that we're linked with the goalkeeper. Obviously, we need a goalkeeper. Onana is a joke. He needs to go. But we're linked with Lamans. I don't know anything about this goalkeeper. But I'm thinking is just the fact that we've been looking at this goalkeeper for a while, apparently. It must be he's way better than anything that we have right now. So we shall see. There you go. But the game was decent. First game. I'm not gonna lose my stuff. First game, it's all about getting legs under us as far as the players. We did not lose the game. Let's see. Leeds looked pretty decent. They had a couple of chances. If it wasn't for Heat is on, then maybe they could have scored. But he came big and did his job. So yeah. So what else did I see that was interesting? Yeah, I think that Rasmus still is very rusty. If we can get a move for Rasmus, that would be incredible. We shall see. All right, we shall see. All right, what are you guys saying? AKS 97, Heaton was class. Let's go. Good point. Look at second here. I'm trying to get caught up here. Oh man, you're gonna be relegated just like Celta Vigo. No, it's not gonna happen. Dev, please sign Barella from Brighton. No, we're not linked with him, so we're not gonna sign Barella, man. I was skipping when I saw Leon and Cunha starting. Yeah, yeah, me too, dude. So happy to see Leon get some. Yep, yep, yep. Dude, imagine like some of us who are going to be in Jersey. I'm going to get to see Diogo Leon. We're going to get to see Cunha. We're going to get to see Brian and Mbeumo. Get in. Listen, people, I'm going to be in Jersey. I'm going to try to bring you all that I can as fast as I can because it's going to be epic. All right. It's going to be epic. All right. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to that. So happy to see Leon. Dave Kapoor, let's go. Dogu needs to work on the accuracy. Yeah, Dogu is still raw. Yeah, but the energy, the strength, and everything, he looks really good. Oh well, Chelsea cooked Dogu. Remember, yeah, but he looks ready. Yeah, Dogu looks ready for sure. Mohammed, CR7. I don't know what to see Shaw starting. Yeah, Shaw is like he should not be starting, man. I don't know what's up with that. Shaw Harmans, you can't even beat Leeds. Be real honest. Hermanes, I know Leeds is a good team, man. First game, so it's okay. We didn't lose though. No, I mean we didn't lose, so it's all right. Heaton was class. Let's go. Dev Kapoor. Heaton was a fantastic keeper. Yeah, I felt a sense of ease with Heaton. Me too, AKS 97. Me too. Like, dude in goal, like, I knew he was not going to do anything crazy. Right? So, I don't know, man. Start the guy. Make him your starter, man. Honestly. I don't think it's happened before where a number three goalkeeper becomes your starter, but Heaton looks comfortable, not phased by nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dev said just joking. Yesterday, I predicted United to finish fifth next season, but not with Onana. United need a new goalkeeper. Yeah, DFG, I know, man. You guys are gonna spend 95 million on Ekatika, man. The kid with only one season that he killed it. Charles Harmans Leeds. That's funny. Leeds in the championship can't compare to the Prem. Okay, Max Payne, Ryan Giggs, or Paul Scholes. Scholesy. Definitely Paul Scholesy for me. I like that midfield sorted out. Guys, listen, we're going to end here, man. It's been over an hour and change. You guys are legends, right? Manchester City is very good. Yes, they're all right. All right, people, let's end it here. All right, let's end it here. You guys are legends. Oh, you know what? Let me check what else is, if we have anything new going on trending. All right, let's check here real quick. I see Sheshko is number one trending. So people are saying choices: Sheshko, Watkins, Jackson. What is your choice, people? Let us know. Christopher Vivell knows Benjamin Sheshko very well, and that is why the interest internally is being discussed. This is according to Fabrizio Romano. So Fabrizio Romano is saying that, listen, there's a method to the madness. All right? Benjamin Sheshko being discussed at Manchester United. There's a reason. There's a method. It's because of Vivel, right? Ronaldo forever, Man United legend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. So it's because of Vivel. What else? Benjamin Sheshko has scored 27 league goals since the start of the last season. No striker aged 23 or younger has scored more Europe top five goals than him. Whatever. Uh, Ben Jacob is saying that Benjamin Sheshko is back on Manchester United radar as a number 9 option, as revealed last week. Approach made 12 months ago before Sheshko decided to stay at Leipzig. Nicholas Jackson and Ollie Watkins, two other named discussed. So the list is Sheshko, Jackson, Watkins. All right. Manchester United still shortlisting several targets. All right. Finally, a new striker next is a priority. It doesn't make any sense to me, right? Why would Man United be listing strikers right now, right? We should have our strikers ready to go. Their list right there. Okay, fine. Jokeres, we couldn't get him. Fine, cross him off. Delap, we couldn't get him. Cross him off, and then we go down the list. Why are we shortlisting strikers now? It's ridiculous. But Sheshko won't sign for United. Okay, DFG. Why? You sound very scared, man. What's going on, man? All right. What's going on, DFG? You know, you sound a little bit scared. What would happen if we sign him? You're forgetting that we're a big Man United, mate. You know, some teams they just want some players just want to sign for us because we're Man United, mate. um, um, DF AKS 97 saying that we can get top 8 with Watkins, Mbeumo, Cunha. Yeah, absolutely. AKS 97 said we need a midfielder to fight to create chances for the talisman. I know, but that midfielder is Bruno, mate. That's the thing. That midfielder you're talking about there, AKS 97, is Bruno, right? Because whoever we're gonna sign now, Bruno is the 8. They're not gonna sign another 8. They're gonna sign a 6. But we have a 6 already in Ugarte, right? So I don't know what we're gonna do. And even if we sign another midfielder, somebody needs to go. Who is gonna be going? It's tricky, right? We should just focus right now to get that striker in and see what else can be done, right? Yeah, it sucks. Enemy eager, Rio or Scholesy. We need a midfielder. Yeah, Scholesy. But yeah, Bruno need to be fined every time he's out of position. You know what? That would work. But again, these guys are millionaires, man. These guys are millionaires. Every time Bruno vacates his position, he feels like, you know what? I'm actually doing my job here because I'm like a coach on the field. I think that's what he feels. He feels he's a coach on the field, right? He feels he's a coach on the field, so it is frustrating, right? Yeah. Nicholas Jackson, Manchester United, 2 candidates to be the next striker: Benjamin Sheshko and Nicholas Jackson. This is according to Pletty Goal. Oh my gosh. Fabrizio is saying Manchester United have discussed Benjamin Sheshko internally in recent weeks. DFG is saying that I hope you sign Tesco. But the guy rejected Arsenal. Can't see him accept United offer. Listen, man, DFG, we're not gonna sign Tesco. And people, in case you don't know Tesco, yeah, Tesco is a store in the UK. All right. I happen to have lived in the UK for a little bit, so I know about Tesco. Right? It's a low end. It's one of those stores. Here in America, we have like a Dollar General, or like no, maybe like an Aldi kind of thing, right? So that, I'm thinking right here in the U.S. But yeah, ever eager. Do you want CR7 as the next coach? Absolutely not. CR7 said he's not going to be a coach, mate. Uh, Aaron Eager, smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Uh, welcome, welcome. Yeah, he said he's not going to be a coach. He's going to be in management, like excuse me, ownership kind of thing. CS7 said he wants to do like a more like an ownership thing. AKA 97 DFG Sheshko knows Arsenal ambition. That's why he rejected them. Right? He wants to win. Let's go. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh man, my phone is dying. Guys, listen. You guys are legends. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Stay blessed. You know what, people? You guys are so wonderful. I am Luther. This is Man United Central. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad we found each other. I'll see you on the next one. Same time, same place tomorrow. Peace. Let's go. Glory, glory, Man United.